There's an ending scene with Trevor in the bathroom talking to himself about how he's going to tell her he likes her. Haha. There is an end credits scene where we see where he went. You have to watch the after credits scene to see why he left.
No, you have to earn an after the credits scene. This movie did not. I don't even watch them when they're in the Avengers movies half the time. I'm not doing it for after. Cue shitstorm. I'd also like to talk about this comment.
I always forget the fact that After is a Harry Styles Wattpad story that was inspired by 50 Shades, and 50 Shades was inspired by Twilight Tears of Joy.
This is supposed to be Harry Styles. The disrespect, it's like palpable. They did him so dirty in this movie. Oh, I almost forgot. God. Can you say production value? I think we're gonna stick with the blue color for this episode. Blue being associated with cold and cool. And I feel like that's reflective of what I'm going to be trying to do in this video. Just keep my cool. So I actually started this series by watching the sequel, and now today for the second video we're gonna be watching the original. Hope that made sense. I'm already upset. There were so many production companies involved in this.
And now after him, there's just after.
No, after him, he is before. Time is relative. You're moving through it. It's not inherently just after. Fuck you. Also, Hardin Scott. I don't know why this didn't click for the first movie. Hardin. It's literally spelled... Where is it? Come on, show up. Pop up. Pop up. It's literally spelled hard in. Complicated bad boy. Hard in Scott. That's pretty suggestive. Are you preggers? Oh, she's moving. As told to us, the audience, by the box.
I can always drive anything up.
Oh man, it's the weird guy from the second movie. That dude was like one of the funnier characters, but like he wasn't intentionally funny. You know what I mean?
Okay, we should get going. We have a long drive ahead.
So far, the writing's not as cheap. We're one scene in, but like so far the writing feels more casual. We're building a setting a little bit. I'm trying to be optimistic now. Because, like, you know, sequels are not always the best representation of a franchise. Maybe it was a mistake to start with the second one. Maybe I should have started with this one all along. But the second one, it came after. And there is only after.
There is only after.
That car sucks. They were in the second movie, right? So these are her roommates. They look juxtaposing. Smoking a Juul. People still doing the Juul? This movie's a couple years old. I feel like the Juul fell off, had its moment, its 15 minutes of fame. I don't miss it.
We can get you into all the best places even without a fake.
Have some tact. If her mother's in the room, maybe wait for her to go bye-bye before starting to talk about, you know, committing crimes or being a degen. Oh, is he gonna have sex with them both? Maybe that's how they break up. We don't know. There's a plot line.
I like your sweater.
Thanks. I got it from the Gap.
We have worked too hard for this, and I don't want you to be distracted by anyone.
This is me that we're talking about.
I'm not susceptible to distractions. Her mom's overbearing. Her mom needs to cut the cord a little bit. She's not just gonna keep her from people her whole life.
This is the part I've been dreading.
Me too.
Oh, I was actually talking about the ride home with your mom.
Yeah, she's a nightmare. They've had half of a conversation with each other. They already seem more suited for one another than her and Hardin.
How much did I freak your mom out?
You did it on purpose? Bitch.
It's Tristan. I was supposed to meet her.
Why didn't you just go with her?
What's with
Wait a
that?
minute. She was just here. It's Tristan. I'm supposed to meet her. Why did you not just leave with her? Why are you still hanging out here? Just for the sake of the script? Alright, getting into it. Plot holes.
Who brings books to college?
Who brings books to college? Cut the cord, Mom. Oh, he's corny. He's so corny. What is with the Amishness? We saw this bit last time. She grew up in suburbia. This is my first day. It's gonna be the bestest.
Hi.
Hey. I went to college, if you can believe it. You don't talk to people in the halls outside the class. It's just kind of this lull that exists there, especially if it's an early morning class, which it looked like it was. Before 8 a.m., if you talk to someone else, I kind of find it rude. It's like, dude, It's early. Let's not bother with the small talk, okay?
Are you a first year too?
That's a nice touch, the empty chair in between the two of them. You only sit right next to someone if you have no other choice.
Welcome to Econ 101. This might be the most important class you take.
No, it's a level 100. It's not even remotely true. Is Harding gonna come in and bathe her? Is that how they mate? Happened in the second one. Be a nice little callback if they'd set it up here. What? That's actually how they mate? Dude, announce yourself if a girl comes into her own room wearing a towel.
Can you please go out into the hall so I can get dressed?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not looking.
What a wanker.
Well, whoever he is.
The longing looks, I can't. I'm starting to cringe a little bit. Now that I sort of have context for this film, this is getting a lot harder. There's a lot of looks, a lot of slowed down pacing. They almost linger too long on people's shots. I mean, it's not really, I don't feel like this is supposed to, maybe it is supposed to be character driven, but I don't really like any of the characters. Oh, but the slow-mo shot. Close-ups are intense, man.
We're gonna go to a party tonight.
I was never a big party guy, so maybe I'm not the demo for this, but parties are never like as much fun as they make them seem in movies. I don't know. I'm kind of an old man. I'm starting to realize this as I say this out loud, but like I'd much prefer just having a little bit less of an intense night with people that are like actually your friends. But this is college, you know, you kind of got to figure it out. I'm being a little hard. I've got a lot of prejudice against this franchise, having watched the second one, but this one isn't awful so far. So much music in this. They still have this issue. Whoa.
You said be myself.
Oh no. No. You don't be yourself. Nobody wants to know the real you. It's foolish. Foolish endeavor. Oh! I see the artistic intention behind including them in this movie. It's to suggest the deeper relationships that can develop within, you know, the socioeconomic dynamics of the college setting. It's a very dense and insightful use of character within the screenplay. For that reason, I approve.
Hi, Tessa.
Hi.
They linger on shots too long, though. They sort of need to pick this up more, and a lot of the dynamics are really superficial. Like, hey, Tessa, hi. You shouldn't be still having that in the script 15 minutes in. This was our wait, what was our catalyst? Her telling you that we're going to a party? I suppose it's a distraction, and she was trying to, you know, express how she isn't someone who gets distracted, but it's still kind of a boring catalyst, I'm gonna be honest. Is that Zac Efron?
Hey guys.
Oh, weed, dude? You smoke reefer? Sick, man.
Sit down.
That's Jace, the townie.
How did the townie get in with the college crowd? There's a story. Explore that dynamic, because that shit's real in college towns. There's the townies and the university kids, and they're not often friends.
Oh my god, Steph, where'd you find this girl?
So unnecessarily hostile. Why are you threatened? Her name is also Tessa Young. Character names are hard, I'll give you that. Like, I've written scripts and it's hard to decide what people are gonna end up being called. It's usually one of the last things I try and do. But Tessa Young, Hardin Scott, Zed. That's supposed to be Zane, isn't it?
Truth or dare?
Isn't this a kid's game?
Not the way we play.
The way we play Truth or Dare, it's meant for adults. You wouldn't understand. What with you being a little Amish girl who's never had a shot of vodka in her life. Oh, corny. She tried to say that line so seriously. Not the way we play it. Stop. It's weird.
Craziest place you've had sex?
She's Amish. She obviously hasn't had sex. Oh, God. She's got so many dumb tattoos.
Do you want to do this?
Ugh. Why are you filming? Camera phones are a plague, man.
I'm done playing this game.
Yes, respect. Sucks to suck.
Okay, so you go to college and now you drink. That's really great, Tessa.
No! Don't be a goober. I was rooting for you. That feels a little out of character. He's supposed to be the cool guy and he's got like notes in his book. What a nerd.
Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same.
I hated that line the first time I heard it.
Because I think you owe me a debt.
Ooh, cringy baboo. Oh, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. Is she gonna do it?
Wait.
Yeah, she's got a boyfriend. That dude's ego is getting pulverized. What That's so weird. Don't sit on the roof and watch her leave. That's so strange. Oh, God, this guy sucks now. Your mom said you shouldn't be partying with that roommate. I know, but I really like this British guy, because he reads books. He quotes old dead people. It's so hot.
Elizabeth Bennet needs to chill.
You're not cool, dude. Needs to chill.
Love is just a transaction. We're all hardwired to desire. We present the correct set of desirable traits, and boom, we can turn it on and we can turn it off.
It's so cringe. Just, love is a transaction. I don't believe in love.
Well, I think that it's obviously all in his head that she had any feelings for him at all.
Well, there you have it.
There you had it. No more discussion required on the book whatsoever. We've solved it with these undergrads. And this is supposed to reflect their dynamic.
That's the power of a good book.
It starts arguments.
Nothing happened between us.
Us. I thought we were talking about Pride and Prejudice.
Ooh, he got you looking stupid.
How can someone be so arrogant?
It's called white boy arrogance. It's a very real phenomenon, often unfounded, one of the first things you notice in them, and probably with the result of a lot of the modern world's trauma. Oh, me? No, I'm not white, I'm Caucasian.
My mom is dating Chancellor Scott. Chancellor Scott is Hardin's dad.
Chancellor Scott? Chancellor Palpatine. He's a Sith Lord. That would make a lot of sense. Hardin is pretty emo.
His father's the Chancellor.
And one day, he will rule the galaxy with an iron fist and a Death Star. Who is the Chancellor? Why did she make it seem like that's a huge deal? Would there not just be like a governor?
He's just trying to get a reaction.
Well, he's not gonna get one from me.
Haha! That dude gets it. Oh no, we don't need to be getting tattoos.
Is Noah the only dude you've ever gone out with?
She's like 18. It's not weird. That's sad. Shut up! Back in my day, you put a sock down the door. Oh my goodness. See, this is a lot of merit for the story. It really adds a layer of depth to the characters. And that's why I appreciate that they included it. Oh, she letting her hair down.
I think that it's better if we keep our distance.
That's kind of funny. He's a little less self-destructive than he was in the second one. Oh, the woods with a guy you barely know who looks like a diluted Anakin Skywalker. Safe, smart decisions, killing it with the stranger danger game. She's like, oh, he's gonna murder me. This is where I hide the bodies.
You can wear my t-shirt.
Well, women do like stealing men's clothes.
And what does a high school kid do to deserve you?
He is nice to me.
Oh, the bar. The bar's so low. Oh, man. She a girl that closes her nose to hold her breath. Those people got no life experience. What did he show you? Did they just go under the water and he just like dropped his pants? What do you think of that? What? It's cold.
I thought that you just wanted to be friends.
I don't think we can ever be just friends.
You've known each other not even a month. Oh my god. And then in the last movie, he was like, I know we're breaking up and it will hurt for a few days, maybe more. It's like, this dude's got no clue. You know nothing about this girl. I don't think we could ever just be friends. You know nothing about her. Also, I feel like they should have lit this better so it felt like warmer. It's pretty cold lighting. This doesn't really reflect what they're trying to reflect in the mood.
I wouldn't mind without ketchup. Oh, right. I'll be right back. Thanks.
Oh, that right there. Now I hate her. Do not ever send food back. I don't care if it gets served to you wrong. Just eat it. Half the time, it's the same shit. Just don't eat the ketchup. Oh my god. I immediately hate this girl. It's a meal. Get over it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I've got my blue lights on. I gotta keep it cool. That annoyed me, though. That's a big pet peeve of mine.
No ketchup. It's very un-American.
I'm full of surprises.
She's like the vanilla yogurt of women.
So, what's your story then?
Morning glory. Need a little time to wake up.
How you ended up here?
I'll pass.
You gotta get to know each other. What is he doing? This is like someone you love and you're not even gonna tell them about yourself?
I just don't think asking a bunch of arbitrary questions about someone's past is really going to tell you who they are.
Does
You
help.
can find out who you are by sitting here and spending time with you.
I live in the moment. That's what he just said, but with more words.
What?
Do something. Connect.
Here you go. Thank you.
She spit in your burger.
Why do you have all those romance novels if you don't believe in love?
Who says I don't believe in love?
You did in Soto's class.
Maybe don't believe everything I say.
What? First off, that's how they answer that. There's nothing more meaningful than that, and that's what he's gonna say to her on their essentially first date. Hey, don't trust me. He sucks. He doesn't deserve her. Although she sucks too.
Surprise!
Yay!
What?
Okay, I mean, he had like a weird text thing, but I still like her being with him more. Cause he's like, still nice, he brought flowers, he's like actually like wants to be with her. Why would you hang out with all of his friends and him, like with your boyfriend in town? Why not just go to a movie or like go have dinner somewhere, just the two of you? He's full on Anakin Skywalker, look at him. He got the hood up and everything. Oh, get over it. You told her that you don't date.
Cops will probably be here soon, so...
The cops will probably be here soon. Oh. Well, that sucks. What? Why are you hanging out there?
Dude. Don't go there, alright?
It's just a game.
Chill. What do you mean chill out? It's her boyfriend. Why did you think that was gonna work? Oh, they made the townie the bad guy. Okay, so there's a little bit of insight into the college dynamics. I mean, it's, you know, it's a stereotype, obviously, but it gives it a layer of depth that... Why am I defending this movie? Oh, she gonna find out he got money. Yeah, it's a big house.
What are you doing here?
That's the first thing he says. But that kind of hostility behind it, there's no connection between these two.
I'm a mess.
Yeah.
I think that we're both a mess.
Well, no, not really. You're just kind of lame. You're not like dark. He's dark. Oh, God.
You don't ever have to cover up. Not for me.
We gonna peep a titty? Your boyfriend is sleeping in your bed right now. Like, across campus, and you're here doing this shit. This is also like one of the most boring sex scenes ever. Was that it? That's all they did? Not that I'm complaining. Like, I hate the fact that they had so many of these scenes in the last movie. Oh, you spent the night. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed.
A friend needed my help.
In the middle of the night?
Is he there? Oh my God, why would you come? Why would you come? Oh, she's like, dude, don't be here right now. How am I gonna explain this? Yikes.
I am so sorry.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Leave her, dude. Best decision any of the characters have made this entire movie.
I feel like I just lost my best friend.
You just best friended your boyfriend? Oh, you're so lame. I have no pity for you. Dude, why is he telling her mom? Why won't you talk to me? Because you suck. What's the point of this scene? That she's like stripped bare and has to address who she is? No makeup, no layers, nothing to hide behind, maybe? Why? Why with the roof?
And my mom, she just...
I don't really care about your backstory.
Tessa, it's not your fault.
Yes, it is. What?
Noah's my best friend.
He was your boyfriend. Very different. What a half-assed act of rebellion. Staying in the library after it closes, really? That's where you draw the line in the sand?
You want me to fire?
And you're just reading? Just check the book out and go home. Yeah, unnecessary. Did you see what she did? She would look at him like, why? Why is that dude always there? What's his interest in it? She's like dating him, I guess. So I get why she's pissed, but that dude's just like, why are we following her around campus?
What are you doing, Tessa? Learning about the stars.
You're just kissing in class?
Why are you always writing in there?
This manifesto. There's so much music in this. It's not used sparingly enough, so it just feels really cringe. They've better not have sex again. They're not moving towards anything. It's just like sitting here for 2 hours with them while they live in this dysfunctional relationship.
Tessa, hon?
Yes, thank God for that.
Is he the guy Noah told me about?
I hate her and I'm on her side at the same time.
And after all this work, and you are gonna throw it away for some bull?
It's got sick tattoos though.
Pardon is complicated.
He's different around me.
No. 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 Cool car. He got a cool car. He got a cool car, he got money. Dude, the camera's like on an angle too. Weird. The apartment with the crappy living room. Dude, from the front door, you can see into the bathtub. Give yourself a little bit more privacy. Even the partition is see-through.
I'm meant to be watering the plants.
I haven't been doing it because I'm a bad boy.
Live together?
In a place that neither of you own. That's gonna get you in trouble. Yo, he like, first off, in the second movie, he broke the lamp. That was the teacher's lamp. What did his mom think when he was staying there? He's not house sitting, he's watering the plants. They have sex again! Is that another Ramones shirt? It's another Ramones shirt. We get it, you like Ramones. Do you understand now why it took me 2 months to do another commentary on this series?
It looks a bit like you.
I'm not Casanova, but I'm willing to wager that comparing women to fish, not in their top 10 of compliments.
I still can't believe it.
Believe what?
That you're mine.
Oh my god. Oh.
Nothing could ever change the way that I feel about you.
Maybe I'm just not meant for rom-coms. Like, stuff like this it's supposed to come off as really, like, deep and passionate, but it just feels naive to me. How much did this franchise make? So, no, the first one grossed $69 million worldwide on a First off, this had a $14 million budget. Doesn't feel like that. And the second one, this one did $48 million in a pandemic, in theaters. It just bums me out. So this is where the budget went.
My dad was at the pub, drunk as usual. He messed with the wrong guys.
This feels like, I didn't watch the first one before I watched the second one, obviously, so like, it caught me off guard, that scene in it. It's like almost too late in the movie for it to be this heavy. Because she kind of like, her dad left, and that's sad, but this is like next level darkness, and it's not really the tone of the film. This was such a big part of why he was so angry growing up, both in this movie and the second movie, and then they resolved it with it was like a phone call that happened between the two of them, and they didn't even say anything to one another. They added nothing to it. We didn't get to explore how it happened. So it's just, these movies made so much money, and they're just like mini music videos in between them doing sensual stuff. The sun rises and I'm not a virgin.
I don't know.
You've already said, I don't think we could ever just be friends. That's almost more intense than I love you. I still can't believe it that you're mine. That's more intense than just I love you. It's just wearing the same colors, but in like different variations of stuff.
Do you trust me?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem?
That's emotionally manipulative. He also said, don't believe everything I say. So much music. It's like starting to feel cheesy. No, it is cheesy. It's not starting to feel. We're fully in the grasp of the cheese right now.
Got you.
Subtle. Wait, why did Jason know that she was looking for Hardin? That was like a text conversation between her and Hardin in the room. How could he possibly know that?
Molly, shut up.
She's obviously suspicious now. You just have to tell her.
Make her fall in love with me, and then I'll just turn it off.
That's sociopathic.
Tessa, that was before everything. Before I got to know you.
But I still feel like you don't even know her.
And all of you knew.
These are not your friends. Say something. Defend yourself. What are you gonna...
She's just a liar.
That was all before.
That's not an argument. And this is where the movie should have ended. Oh, God. If your music is carrying your movie, you have no movie. There's only 10 minutes left. Like 8 minutes left. What if her mom was just like, no, get off me? Because you have to have a boyfriend, right? Leave this guy alone.
I'm so sorry, Noah.
Don't get back together with him, though. I got your name. I'm considering... Hold on, let's look at this email. I got your name from Chancellor Scott. I'm currently considering changing to an English major. I would like to apply for the Vance Publishing. That's the email you're going to use to get this internship? That's how you started off? I'm not even sure if I want to do this. Can I work there? Do you know how hard it is to get an internship? And then that internship led to that crazy job opportunity for her when she got to go to DC or whatever it was. It's just so out of touch. She loves pink and blue. Hurry up and end. Let's get through this. Come on. We're in the last 3 minutes here. This is almost over. She's on acid.
Congratulations on all of your good work.
Everybody did well, really? These are like plane seats. They're so poofy.
This is what Hardin turned in. I think it was actually written more for you than it was for me.
Can you do that? Can you like give students' work over to other students? His name is not even on the paper. His name is not on the paper. How are you gonna submit something without putting your name on it?
But that has all changed since I met my Elizabeth Bennet.
Not gonna leave anything up to nuance, are you?
Showed me that whatever our souls are made of,
Do not say that line again.
Hers and mine are the same. Please forgive me.
You put this in your essay?
You once asked who I loved most in this world.
If you say it's you. It's almost over. It's almost over. This is gonna end. It's gonna end. It's gonna end. 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 Yes! We did it. We did it. I feel good. No, I don't. That's a lie. I feel like this project should have been postponed indefinitely. This whole franchise, it makes you sad. Thanks for sitting through this with me. If you have any other bad movies that you think I should watch, put them in the comments, and maybe I will.